Today we're going to walk through setting up a model B600. After a licensed electrician has wired up your machine, we're going to want to verify the rotation of the motors. First thing we're going to do is install our alignment puck into where the funnel goes on the hopper coupling. Once the alignment puck is installed, you'll see an orange light up on the funnel safety procs. Once that funnel safety procs is lit up, we can then power up our machine and pull it out of V-stop. To pull it out of V-stop, we're going to twist and pull and then hit reset. We're going to go through the menus to go to the test menu. So menu, test, and we're going to go into the test auger and agitator. Here we're going to hit empty hopper, but before I do that, I'm going to want to remove the inspection cover on the hopper cover. Inside here, we're looking for the agitator hub to be spinning clockwise and the auger to be spinning counterclockwise. So go to the test menu and hit empty hopper and verify the direction of your motors. After you verify the direction of your motors, we're going to turn off empty hopper and hit e-stop. With the alignment complete, we're going to remove the hopper and install the agitator blade. So I will remove the alignment hub. Disconnect the funnel safety procs. That just simply unscrews and pull back. Then we're going to undo the drum style clamp on the top of the hopper and just set that on top of the hopper cover. If your hopper alignment is not within tolerance and you're not feeling the rod go into the shaft, you loosen the two 9/16 bolts on the back of the hopper coupling. Just slightly loosen them. And you just wiggle around the hopper until you feel it insert into the shaft. With me being able to still rotate the rod, I'm going to lock in the two 9/16 bolts. And the alignment is complete. With the alignment performed, we're going to loosen the thumb screws holding in the alignment hub. Remove the funnel safety procs by unscrewing and pulling it out. We're going to undo the drum style clamp that is on top of the hopper here. Just loosen, and then I like to set it on top. Then underneath the hub here, we have a large thumb screw. To loosen the hopper, I like to place my hand inside this hub and pull back and remove the hopper down. Set this aside. Here is that hopper alignment hub that we were adjusting, and here was the shaft that I was inserting the rod into. With the hopper removed, we're going to install the agitator blade. Simply place that inside the agitation hub and put the bolt through. With the 9/16 wrench, we're going to tighten up the bolt. Now is a good time to make sure that your auger will fit with the proper agitation blade. I'm going to take the auger that was supplied with the machine, insert it into the auger shaft, and make sure I have enough clearance around the agitator that they don't hit each other. With the agitation blade installed and the auger removed, we're going to reinstall the hopper. Make sure that the thumb screw is backed out, and we're going to install the hopper by first putting the piece of all thread through the coupling, making sure the gasket is around all the way, and give it a little bit of pressure upward and lock down the thumb screw. We are going to reinstall the funnel safety procs wire. It does have an alignment pin, so don't just force it in. We're gonna feel around for that alignment pin and tighten on the threads. Now we're going to walk through installing the augers. This is a free flow auger. We'll go through both free flow and non-free flow tooling, but first we'll start with the free flow tooling. We're gonna take the straight funnel that was supplied with the free flow tooling, install it into the hopper coupling, and then install the auger through the funnel, spinning until you feel the auger shaft, and then with the spring-loaded pressure, push it up and lock it over. Now we'll adjust the auger height. You're going to loosen the 5/16/18 bolt holding the auger shaft on. It's slotted and you can use a 1/2-inch wrench to adjust. The height of the auger is product dependent, so you may have to adjust based on your product. A general rule of thumb is that you want the last flight of the auger to be flush with the bottom of the funnel or slightly proud of the funnel. Before we install the collector funnel for the free flow tooling, I wanted to show what we're looking for with free flow product. We're looking for a nice even cone of product starting from the end of the funnel to the edge of the spinner plate. So now we are going to install the collector funnel. Simply insert it into the machined groove and tighten the thumb screws. So that concludes setting up the free flow tooling for your B600. We're now going to move on to non-free flow tooling. The removal of the free flow tooling, you want to start with the funnel safety procs, and then the rest is the reverse of install. So we'll start with the funnel. Set that aside. We'll push up on the auger and spin it until it drops out. And we'll remove the auger funnel. Now we'll install the non-free flow tooling. So with the non-free flow tooling, we install the auger first. You'll notice it's quite larger and the flights gradually get bigger towards the top of the auger. With the auger installed, I can install the funnel and just slip that over the auger and tighten up the thumb screws on the hopper coupling. To adjust the height of the auger, it is also product dependent, but we're looking for it to be just barely raised off the lip of the funnel to about a 1/16 of an inch gap. Once again, depending on the product. Once you have the height adjusted, you can lock down the bolt. From the main menu, we're going to go into the menu button and hit setup. From here, we can go into product name and target weight. Target weight is just for reference, unless using a scale. Right here, I have named my product for test, and I have my auger revolution set low, for the time being set to 5 revolutions. My target weight is set to 250 grams. I go into the agitation menu, and here I can set if I want no agitation, agitation with fill, or continuous. If you set it with fill, you can set an off delay. The off delay is once the auger stops spinning, the agitator will continue to spin for the amount of time I have set into that menu. Cutoff would be a physical cutoff at the end of an auger to cut off the flow of product. And the delay after fill is the amount of time I prevent the next fill from happening. Setting up the level control, I can turn on the level control. A pause delay is the amount of time from when the sensor does not sense product until we throw an low-level alarm. And then I can have low-level agitation, which would turn the agitator on to level out the product in the hopper. I also have the ability to control an in-feed device from the level control. So I can set it with pulse, which is by time, or I can set it continuously, so it will call for product until the level probe is satisfied. That is the basic setup for your all-fill B600. Now we're going to go through setting up the auger revolutions. We are a volumetric filler, so the amount of auger revolutions you set will determine the amount of product that is dispensed. The easiest way to determine the amount of auger revolutions you need to reach your target weight is to start with a low auger rev. I am starting with 1 auger revolution, and you're going to divide that by the output. I'm going to divide that by 102.76, and now multiply this number by my target weight, which is 250 grams. This will give you the auger revolutions that you need to reach your target weight, but will only get you in the ballpark, and you will have to adjust from there. Now that I have this revolution set into my controller, I hit initiation, and it got me within the ballpark of my revolutions, and I can dial in from there.